I'm really stoked to be able to share this whole experience with you guys, literally from the bottom up. So let me kind of just show you what I'm thinking about here. Alright, so as we can see here, we have the original LEGO City shelves, and we already have made some changes to the shelves since we've gotten to Portland. My wife used to have books that lined some of my shelves. Obviously, you can see that those aren't there anymore because we have gotten bookshelves for her books to put out in the living room, so this is now fully my shelving, which has freed up an entire row down there on the bottom that you can't really see, but that whole row down there can now fit modulars and base plates. Now that we've gone through and we've done all of the shelves being Lego, that's 9.5 times 4, which puts us at, I think, 38 base plates for the entire shelf. So the cool part about the shelf is that it does keep everything against the wall, keeps everything flat. It really keeps all of this floor space here in the office. It does have it all on a shelf, so there's less like customizability when it comes to like roads and like cities being just like, like modulars being just next to each other. So it is a little limiting in that aspect. I also have cats, and cats, you know, they don't really jump up on these shelves up here because I usually have it to where they can't get up there. But if I'm looking to put Lego modulars and buildings down there on the bottom, especially with lighting them and having like all of these cords everywhere, I have a cat that does really enjoy to chew those up, and so that's one of my like about putting like modulars down there on that bottom shelf. I could put other stuff there, like I have the Razor Crest that I haven't even gotten out of this box, so like that kind of stuff could go down there. But with that being said, we only have these shelves in this layout. We don't have anywhere to put the Razor Crest. Fitting the Disney Castle up here on this shelf is going to be kind of crazy. Now these are my wife's bookshelves out here in our living room, and we have some Squishmallows up top right there right now, but it is too short for like the Disney Castle or anything really big to go up there. As well as that, it's the same like Billy IKEA shelf, so it's gonna be kind of tough to put anything up there. I maybe could put the Razor Crest on top of that one, but other than that, like there's not a ton of room for like bigger, larger sets to come out here. Plus we have these little babies that like to get and rub on the Lego and then eat all the cords to the lighting. Now here is my poorly drawn plan of my other idea. We didn't even have a notebook for me to use, so I've used cardboard from a box. This kind of looks like chicken scratch because I had to do the math for all the walls, but I'm in an 11 by 11 room, and I've kind of put where the doors and like where the windows are and like the doors for the closet, and I've calculated that if I take this desk and I shift the corner over into the actual corner. So the main idea is that the table would come 36 inches out. 30 inches-ish is about like how far you want to be able to like reach back. But I wanted the 36 inches till I have room for a train. 30 inches is 3 base plates deep, not accounting for the 6 inches for the train. And then it's going to come 80 inches out this way along the wall, which would come to about like right here-ish. And that's going to give me 8 base plates across. So just on that table, we're looking at 24 base plates of space. Then I wanted to get a second table made and have it come out 50 inches to where I have this L shape of a table. So then I can access it from this side, I can access it from that side, and then I can access that part over there. That will also help me with my current storage situation because it's kind of dark, but as you can see, this big old closet in here has way too much stuff in it. And so being able to store like some of my unbuilt Lego sets and like some of my camera equipment and like some of my Lego, like I've got Pick-a-Brick cups stacked all up in here in the corner, and like I think 2 of these are Pick-a-Brick cup boxes. So being able to put that under the Lego City I think will help give us more storage to be able to like not have this be so chaotic. The only downside to the Lego City table is that it will actually limit my space in here, but it will also like flatten everything out, and I won't have as many base plates to work with because they're not stacked on top of each other. I'll have the exact same amount of base plates, but it'll take up a lot more of the room, which, you know, I could always like build up and like build on top of itself. And so I've also been thinking about like making like a wider table and then putting like an access hole in the middle. But I think for this current space to start out, I think just the L shape of the table would work really really well, but I also gain the ability to not only have a train go around my city, but it gives me the ability to like make city blocks and like have modulars next to each other and like actual roads instead of like these customized roads that I have that fit on the shelves. And so I think that could be really cool. I think one of the coolest parts of having a Lego city and documenting it like this is that I have the chance to ask you guys what you think, and I get to read all the comments below. Start shooting some ideas out of like what other ideas or maybe some other things you've seen other people do. I'm really interested to like read your comments. I've done a lot of research on my own, but you know, having a community of people that have tons of ideas is really cool. Thank you for watching me rant about my ideas and all of that kind of stuff in a very different style video than like what I was making before. So if you like this type of video too, let me know in the comments, and until next time, keep building.